My number five. Before I get to my number five, I need some consolation prizes, which did not make the top five. So
Okay.
that would be One Punch Man and Attack on Titan. They just did not.
Well, we can talk
I mean,
about
they're
that.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can
They're
talk
there.
about
I mean,
We'll get through the ones that didn't make the list. Like we'll talk about it.
I just had such a hard time. But I
honorable
guess,
mentions.
number five would be Fairy Tail. So I checked out Fairy Tail on Netflix just last year, and there are a lot of episodes. Like I think almost 200 episodes for Fairy Tail, and I absolutely loved it. One, because it was just such a great style of comedy. I mean, it was typical anime comedy, but it had its own flavor as well. And at the same time, what's big for me, especially nowadays when I'm watching new kinds of anime or new shows, just in general, I really enjoy character development. And I love how they were able to develop the character arcs over a long period of time. And I find it daunting watching anime that's already been out for years and years. But
Yes.
for this one, I was yeah, right. You know how
Yep.
that feels, right?
I've never even
Yeah,
heard about
dude.
Fairy Tail. So this has
Yeah,
a lot.
same.
So this has a lot of character development.
It does. It does. Like at first you're thinking, "Oh no, this is nothing. There's nothing here. I'm not gonna get anything out of this anime." But as you invest, which is always risky because it's hard to invest and it sucks, right?
Yeah.
That's not a nice feeling. But I invested myself, and it was just so good. It was so good on so many levels, on a comedic level, on an emotional level, on a character arc level. So I really liked that one, and I enjoyed it because it also didn't take itself too seriously. So there were just so many facets of the anime that I liked.
So this is why I really like this show, because I get to find out about new stuff. And
I was literally about to say the same thing. Number
pick
4.
number 4. Who wants to kick it off? Mikael, what is your number 4 most favorite anime of all time?
This hurts me. My number 4 hurts me because I have a disclaimer before I say it. This used to be my number 1 for the longest time. I would say it was my number 1 up till 2 years ago.
Oh.
For sentimental reasons, and it was probably one of the only animes I really followed at that time.
Mhm.
But this is Dragon Ball, the Dragon Ball series. I mean, you can say Z, you can say
I don't know
Super
how-
right now.
How
Dragon
do you
Ball
have
Super.
the time to watch these things? Because how
I
many
know.
episodes is Dragon Ball? Is that like 300?
Okay,
400
so
episodes?
Dragon Ball and then Dragon Ball Z and then Dragon Ball GT have around 350 plus episodes altogether and around
Yeah.
13 plus movies. But the thing is, I watched that when I was in grade school and in high school. So I watched it over a span of like 10 years. So I was able to watch all of those episodes. And now
was
it's
like
just
your
Dragon
Marvel.
Ball. Sorry?
That was like your Marvel, right?
Yeah,
Growing
yeah,
up,
yeah,
that was your
definitely.
yeah.
That explains the jacket.
Definitely. And I
Yeah.
used to go to a GeoCity website. You guys remember GeoCities?
Yeah, we know
Cities, oh my
GeoCities.
god.
You made me
Hey,
feel
shout out to our
so
66
old right now, bro.
viewers.
You made me
Shout
feel
out to the
so
66
old
viewers
right
on
now.
Google.
Oh my
Woo!
god.
Yeah,
Geos-
I'm making
GeoCities
everyone
is
feel
tight.
old, but it feels nice, that nostalgia,
Oh,
running
man.
through it, right?
Yeah,
Going through
exactly.
those cheesy banner ads on GeoCities.
Oh,
my
yes,
God.
I love that, bro. Oh my god.
And then there was
So, yeah,
Angel Fire too.
Hey, Angel Fire, and I used to look at power levels for Dragon Ball characters back then in GeoCity
Oh,
pages.
wow. That was the
and
best
all the
meme.
fan art.
What was that?
Oh,
And
It's
everything.
level
yes.
999.
Oh my god. I totally forgot about that until you just brought it up right now.
Right, it was such
Switch Scour.
it was such a huge thing,
What's up,
especially
Karen
for me. I was
Friday?
like, so who was
Oh,
stronger?
man.
Who was stronger? But anyway, the reason why it's fallen from grace from 1 to 4 is that as I watched and educated myself on the other different kinds of anime outside of Dragon Ball, which I refused to do at a certain point, I realized how weak the character development of Dragon Ball is. It's so weak,
Wow.
and it's so disappointing for me because I'm getting older. As a kid, the character development was great, but now I'm looking for more depth. And like one of the primal questions in my head is like, why is it that Goku's personality to fight just for fun? Why is that never discussed? Because there are so many, like there are so many consequences to that, and they aren't. Those issues aren't tackled. He just like goes up against the next
I
strongest
yelled
guy.
laughing too.
Yeah.
Just for like,
beats them,
yeah,
and then
nice
that's
hitting
it.
contest.
And then he goes on. So for me, I think there's
Nandra's
so much.
here.
There's so much to process and to develop, and they don't do it. They just go on to the next strongest guy
So
in
when
the
you were like
universe.
when you were a kid, it was fun to watch. But as you got older,
Oh yeah,
you're like,
I was like, how's
why
it
the hell is this
stronger?
guy going around fighting everyone? Why?
Yeah. Like Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Where's 8? Where's 9? Where's 10? I was like, oh.
And I think
All
even
right.
during those
Yeah.
days when Dragon Ball was just so big, you would hear him or you would hear the discussion of, well, could he beat Superman? Like they would take all these other outside and like could he go against somebody with the strength of Superman? And I'm like, really? From
Yeah.
him?
Yeah.
So the way he
Very
was
calm,
built,
though.
the way he
Come
was
on,
built
man.
was just so huge, so huge. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like the Majin Buu saga. That was like that was the only one I really watched, like from front to end. The
Uh-huh.
Majin Buu saga. That was like my favorite.
Oh, that was
have-
great.
Yeah.
That was great. My
I
second
never got
favorite saga.
I never got
Yeah,
into
your second
Dragon
favorite?
Ball. All my picks are garbage because I've never watched Dragon Ball.
Oh my god, you've never watched Dragon Ball?
It's like the gateway
No,
drug
it's too
to
long.
anime.
God.
I think.
No, when I get to my
You're
number one
hurting
and
me
two
here,
picks,
Angela. You're hurting me.
no, when I get to my number 1 and 2 picks, it has all the character development, and these the ones were made in the 80s. So
Okay.
yeah, man. What's your number 3 top anime?
Oh wow. Okay. For number 3, I wanted to put something recent, something newer, which I felt was which I really really enjoyed, and that would be Demon Slayer. I don't know if you
Demon
guys have seen
Slayer.
this. Okay,
I have
if you
not
guys
seen
haven't, if you guys have not seen it, of all the show animes I have on my top 5, this is the one I would actually ask you guys to watch because it's only like 25 episodes, 30 episodes.
Oh, I'll watch
Okay.
that. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
my
like,
brother was telling
when
me
you
to
see-
watch this.
I
Right?
will
When
do
you
that.
see like
Yeah.
just one season, you're like, oh, I'll do that right now. Like I could
Yep.
finish that in one sitting. So it's not
Nice.
intimidating. There's no intimidation factor. But
So is
And
this
you
like a
start-
horror anime?
at first, you would think so.
Okay.
But there's definitely an element of horror only because of the character design. But
I know
really
this character. Okay.
Nezuko, and
Yeah.
Tanjiro.
Okay.
So the reason why I like this one is
Oh, there's
once
a cat
again, going
person.
back to
I'm
yeah,
in.
yeah.
There's a cat
Going back
cat
to
Yeah.
story.
Neko.
Story here is
Yay!
amazing, really, really, really good. And the first season has an amazing cliffhanger. I think they finished the whole story arc in the manga already.
Mhm.
So they're just
Yo,
waiting.
why
for
is
the
that
anime
girl
to
got like
catch
one
up.
of those like? Why she
Like
got one of those little
underwater,
mouth-
so she can
little
breathe,
mouth-
right?
Oh, I
No,
thought
no,
it was,
no, no. That's for.
No?
I guess I might. I mean, it comes out in the first episode anyway. But she
Spoiler
is
alert.
a demon. So
I thought it was
that's
something else.
there.
Ron, you and I were on some
So she
Return
can
of the
breathe.
Overfiend thing, thinking right there, right? I was
Can
on.
Yeah. So I'm
That looks
Demon
like
Slayer.
really-
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna watch that after.
That's okay. That's
After-
already. I'm writing
yeah.
down all of Mikael's picks. Already got.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to watch.
Yeah,
Demon
Go
Slayer.
for Demon Slayer, guys. It's an
Demon
easy watch.
Slayer.
It's so easy to
25
finish. So, yeah.
episodes. All right.
It's on Netflix though?
And
Right?
it's on Netflix, so you get
Yeah.
like nice HD.
Is it dubbed?
Yeah.
Is it dubbed? Because it has like the.
I'm
it
sure
has like
there's-
the.
I'm
Is it
sure
dubbed
there's
in
Oh,
English?
I do the subtitles. I don't do dub.
Yeah. We should
Yeah,
talk about that
subtitles.
later. Dub
You're very-
versus
We
Um,
should.
we
That's
talk about
important.
that
Like
later,
it
yeah.
depends
You're
on your
purist.
personality
Yes.
as well. But I'm a
Same.
subtitle guy, so
All right.
my top 2. Wow, I just switched it like just now.
Okay.
Just now. My
Interchangeable.
top 2 comes out with My Hero Academia.
Oh,
That's
I
a
started
good one,
this
too.
one. I actually really liked
That's a
it.
huge one.
Yeah,
My Hero
yeah.
Academia. At first, like the first maybe 5-10 episodes, I thought it was super kiddie. Even with the animation was not impressive at all.
It's,
I
yeah,
was
right? Like
Darn,
bubblegum
what's up with
anime.
this? I'm like, yeah, I was like, I don't think I'm gonna enjoy this. And then when you get to like episode
Hi,
25,
Li. Hey, Li's watching us. Hi, Li.
Hey,
Hey,
Eli.
Eli, kamusta?
Okay.
So yeah, when
okay,
you get
so
to like
wh-
episode
wh-
25, 30, oh my god, it's just.
Wait,
it
you have
gets
to watch 30
crazy good.
episodes to get into it?
Yeah. The reason why I watched My Hero was because of Megan, and Megan said that you just have to wait. So I try to be
Megan
patient if I'm
said-
given
I love
if I'm
Deku.
given notice. If I'm given
Yeah.
notice, I will wait and I will invest, even though I'm not enjoying yet. And I'm glad I did because eventually,
So
from the animation quality to the storytelling to the depth of the story, it all
Mhm.
just started leveling up continuously. And I was like, wow,
Oh.
this is a really, really good show. And
how many
even
episodes
remember-
is that?
oh no, it's a lot. There are a lot of episodes already, and it's
Yeah.
still ongoing. Manga's still
Mhm.
ongoing. So this is gonna be a bit of a chore to kind of latch onto, and it takes like 20 plus episodes to really get going. So
Oh man.
yeah, but I even remember that one climactic episode, which was like, okay, I love this anime. I love it. And it's like, I still remember it's seared into my memory right now. It's just so good. So yeah.
I have to give that one another chance for sure.
Yeah,
But yeah.
It's tough. It's
Yeah.
tough to latch onto, but worth it.
Okay.
All right.
Noted.
then-
Oh.
Okay, Mikael, your number one pick. What is your number one pick for your favorite anime? of all
Okay,
time?
fine. So at first I switched it at the last minute. So it was supposed to be My Hero. And when I thought about it, I was like, no. This still is number one. So this has been my number one for the past 2 years already. Hunter x Hunter.
Hunter,
yeah.
So
Hunter.
Hunter X,
Hunter.
it's Hunter
Hunter
X
X
Hunter,
Hunter.
but people
Hunter.
said that it was Hunter x Hunter. So do you
I
guys
know it is
know?
Hunter X Hunter. Yeah.
Yeah, it's spelled Hunter X Hunter, but
Yeah.
people said that the creator wanted it said Hunter x Hunter. I'm not sure.
Then why do you put an X there for, dude? That's his fault.
Exactly.
I know exactly. I don't know. I
Trying to
don't
be
know
like
why.
Samurai X. Let's just put an X on
Yeah.
everything.
Hunter
Yeah,
x
but no,
Hunter.
Hunter x Hunter. Oh my god.
Well, okay.
Oh
What's
my-
what's
if
the
you're
what's the
talking
premise
about,
of Hunter? Yeah. What is it about?
If you're
dude?
talking about storylines that have so many elements, you know how when some stories, some animes, or some movies try to put in so much into their anime and they never really flesh it out, or sometimes the powers are so intricate that you're like, I think the creators have no idea what they're doing anymore. For this one,
They
for
lost
this
the
one,
plot.
it
They jumped the
seems.
shark.
Yeah, exactly. They kind of got lost in their own confusion with the plot details and everything. But for this one, I thought it was going there, but
Mhm.
for whatever reason, they pulled it off. So aside from having all the intricacies and plot elements completely fleshed out, at the end of the day, the production value, like the way it was made, was also just
Mhm.
absolutely amazing. So I
Okay,
was
this sounds
blown
interesting.
away.
How many
No, you
episodes
should-
is
I-
this?
It's a lot. It's a lot. This one's a lot.
I'm
This one's a
sure.
lot. But-
Yeah.
but they closed it
Okay.
well. What I like about it is they really closed the arc. So the very first episode and the very last episode that was aired are connected. So they were able to bookend it properly. You know how sometimes the finales are lacking? You know what? I think we could talk about finales for like one whole episode. Like which finales, regardless of how good you thought they were, sometimes the finales are just like lackluster and you're just like, you give it a pass because everything else was so good.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
for this one, I really like the finale because I felt like they closed it properly. I think you're always going to look for something else in finale, but to be fair to them, I felt like they did the best they could with it. So I was like, oh, okay, this is good. One of the better finales that I've seen. So yeah, Hunter was just
Hunter x Hunter.
wow.
So you're gonna give away the
Alright.
last 5,000 coins, Mick. What is
Yeah,
your question
did-
about Hunter? What is your question
Okay, I
to
have
the
two-
audience?
Okay, I have 2 questions. Let me know which one to throw out. I have a really difficult one, which I think is difficult, and I have a really easy one.
Team Anime is here. I say
Team
you throw out.
Anime.
Go
Yeah.
hard, go hard, go hard.
Go hard,
Guys,
go.
for-
Okay, good.
yeah.
Go.
Make it difficult.
For
Make them use your
5,000
Googles.
coins.
Use your
For
Googles,
5,000
guys.
coins, Mikael, what is your question about
All right,
Hunter x Hunter?
In one of the latter sagas of Hunter x Hunter, the boss or the villain was Chimera Ant King, and he played this board game, this fictional board game with his girlfriend. What was the name of that board game?
Oh,
What was the name of the board game
Woo!
in Hunter x Hunter that
Make it
Chimera
work.
played?
Oh, is that an answer
Oh.
right there?
Was
No.
it?
Oh
Somebody
yeah, there
said
you go. Hey,
Kumogi.
you got the answer.
Oh no,
right
you
away.
can't win.
Nice.
You can't win twice.
Pick a
You can't
name. You've
win.
already won.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ulan got. No,
Who's the next one? Who's the next one that got
Ulan?
it?
Ailu J. Oh no, wait, Kuya Joey.
Correct spelling,
Kuya Joey
correct
was-
spelling.
Kumugi,
Who's the next
is it
one?
Kumugi?
Gunji.
Or
Gunji?
lava. Lava.
Oh, Gunji.
Lava.
Wait.
No.
Lava
Lava
was the
no-
first one. Lava was the
Yeah.
first one, and then it was
Okay.
Kuya Joey.
Okay, so
Okay, so
lava,
lava-
gets.
Lava wins the last 5,000 coins.
Congratulations! All right.
Guys, give us till
Nice,
Monday to give you the
nice.
coins because everyone is out of the office. So on Monday
Mhm.
we'll put the coins in your wallet. But congratulations to all our winners.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, we made it through another
Good
episode.
job.
That was fun, right, guys?
I love
That
this
was so
episode.
quick, and they answered those questions so quickly. I was like,
Yeah,
wow,
dude,
Right?
Team Anime is in the
good
building.
with the
These
Googles,
people
yeah,
know
let's
this.
see
we
how
can
this
level up
Building.
these questions.
Yeah.